Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So I know y'all are wondering, why does she have a pine branch on her kitchen counter? Let me tell y'all what we're about to do today. We're about to make our own household cleaner. We have plenty of pine trees on the property. A lot of the branches I can't get to, but some of them I am able to like pull down without a ladder. So that's basically what I did today. Now, oftentimes when they have citrus on sale, I will get it and I will dehydrate some, which is what I have done right here. So what I'm going to do is just make a pine, and these are oranges, a pine and orange household cleaner. Now, once it infused, then I'll come in with some essential oil, and then I will add a few drops in that, and then we'll have our own household cleaning products to be able to use in different areas of the home. Now, I'm actually glad that we do have the pine trees on the property, because I'm also going to use the pine straw as a mulch once we start planting our blackberries, blueberries, and raspberry patch, because the berries prefer a slightly acidic soil, and sometimes that pine straw, I mean, I'm not going to say it's just going to completely change the soil pH, but it will help, and then it's free and it'll break down and also provide nutrients back into the soil. So let me show you what I'm going to use. Again, I'm experimenting with this, so y'all make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Once I've let it infuse for about 6 to 8 weeks, then I'll come back and I'll show you everything, and then some of the places that we can use it. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just run these, the pine, wash them off real good, any dirt, any debris, before I put them in my mason jars. I do this with all of my herbs, and so I'm going to do the same with the pine. I just want to make sure I get off anything that is on the pine as much as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to pat it dry. Okay, so I have my pine that is washed. I washed it a couple times, and then I'm just patting it dry. But with some of them, they're a little bit longer than the other. Now this I think can go in just fine, but some of these I may have to cut down just so that they can fit in the mason jar. And again, I'm going to put some orange slices in there and let it infuse over like 6 to 8 weeks in a cool, dark place, because once it will infuse, I will consider that as my concentrate. So I will have like a spray bottle that I can dilute with water and just do my cleaning that way, because there's so many benefits and properties of pine. And I'm just thinking, y'all, why not make your own? It's so simple, a few ingredients. And so that's what we're going to do. So basically what I'm going to do is just fit the pine in here, put some orange slices in here, and we're just going to cover it up with vinegar. Now, when I do different infusions, even with my herbs, I always put a piece of parchment paper under the lid so that the vinegar and the metal from this lid doesn't come in contact with each other. But I'll show you all at the end our finished product. And again, make sure you subscribe so that once it has infused, you can see the color, the infusion, how everything looks. Okay, y'all, so as you saw, I don't have any measurements. I just pulled part of a branch from the pine tree and just stuffed them down here as best as I could, just making sure that when I do pour the vinegar, it will be, everything will be covered and submerged. But what I can tell you is the smell of this pine and the smell of these oranges, they really smell very good. So I'm super excited to smell them once they have infused. Okay, so we're gonna, again, put this in a cool, dark place for about 6 to 8 weeks, but I am periodically, you wanna check on it. And what I'll do is I'll just shake it up a little bit, make sure everything is infusing the way it should. But let me tell y'all, the way this smelled as I was putting this together, I know it's gonna smell so good. The scent from the oranges and then the scent from the pine. Now, if I decide after the 6 or 8 weeks, after it is infused, that I want to put some essential oil in there, I can do that. But I will tell you, the smell is amazing and I can't wait. So I hope this gives you some ideas. Comment below if you've tried something like this. So this is something great to make, whether you have pine trees on your property. If you know someone who has pine trees, go get some from them, and just simple ingredients, a mason jar. And let me just tell y'all this, you don't have to use fruit slices in here. You can just do straight pine cleaner or straight pine if you want to. But I just happen to have a lot of those oranges and I thought that it would be a great combination. So let me go ahead, get these branches out the door, y'all, get everything swept and cleaned up. So as always, thank you all so much for watching this video. Make sure you share this video with your family and your friends. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, tap the subscribe button. Make sure you tap the bell so that you can receive notification each and every time we upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, bye-bye.